So, hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 2nd till the 8th of March 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, links are given below. So, let's start. The overall energy for Virgo people for this week regarding their love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. We have the King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. There is definitely a connection around you that is very important for you guys. And for most of you, it's like something that you really care about. It is a more than a romantic relationship. It is a respectful relationship with someone. It can be romantic too, but there's a pause. There's a pause in communication. There's a pause in general. There's a distance or something, but you guys are right now having some kind of respectful feelings towards a particular person or situation, and there's this energy of but we have to hold back or we have to wait. So there's a period of waiting in a situation that's very important for you. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Virgo. Magician, someone here is manifesting something really good here. Okay, someone here feels like manifesting something here. Let's clarify this, Magician. We have the Hermit, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Someone here is manifesting a reconnection, a reconciliation, coming together, coming back together in silence. There is lack of communication or no communication happening right now in a particular situation. So someone here who is very deeply connected to you is manifesting a coming together, coming back together. They're not talking much, they're not saying much, but they're manifesting a beautiful connection, reconnection, coming together, coming back together kind of energy in this dynamics between you and them. So they care for you a lot and about the situation a lot. It might be somebody that you are not that much involved with, but there is someone around you who is very much interested in being with you, and there is a lack of communication or a silent kind of energy between you guys right now. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Queen of Wands. So from your side, you feel like you should just do your own thing, focus on your own life. At the same time, you're super attracted to the idea of being free here from something or someone. What's happening, my love? Let's clarify the Queen of Wands as your feelings. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Lovers. Definitely, I told you. So there is some kind of imbalance. You're feeling some kind of imbalance in a situation, lack of equal give and take of energy in a situation. You guys are not able to sleep at night thinking about a situation, and there is definitely a choice between two people, two situations, two things. One that you're very attracted to, that person, that situation might not be here physically, or that person, that situation is not that much into you, and another that is interested in you, but somehow you are also connected to them. What the hell is happening? So you guys are feeling like, okay, instead of being a part of this mess, instead of being a part of this confusion, you guys feel like you should focus on yourself, meanwhile trying to keep things as calm, as compassionate, as grounded as you can from your side. So you're attracted to someone very much, but they might not be here, or there's a distance between you guys. Someone is attracted to you very much, but you are not talking to them, or you're not giving them that much of your time and energy, so they are manifesting it. Wow, this is like a triangle thing here. Might be a triangle. The thing here is that whosoever is interested in you, you are connected to them somehow, but not fully connected. You are not fully into them, but somehow you are connected to them. The person, that the energy that you're very very attracted to, that you're not able to sleep at night thinking about, is not here, is not physically here maybe, or they are at a distance emotionally or mentally from you, but you are very attracted to the idea of being with them, meanwhile connected to someone else also. This is definitely a triangle energy, not an active third party energy, but a triangle. This is a love triangle. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey, Virgo? Eight of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to put in the effort and energy, and they want to create this situation, like create a beautiful outcome of the situation. They want to put in the effort and energy in this situation step by step. Like, let's take it step by step and let's make something work out. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles here. We have the Two of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Star card. You know, they want to remove all the obstacles and challenges from the situation. This could be a past person, past relationship that you had with someone, a past soulmate. You guys are still connected to each other. You guys might be still friends. You might be over them romantically, or maybe not, but you are definitely attracted to someone else or something else on the level of you not able to connect with the previous person, right? So this person wants to remove the obstacles and the challenges and all the issues, all the people or situations that's coming between you and them, so that you guys can have a beautiful reunion, beautiful coming together, coming back together, and you guys should be the way you guys were at some point of time, in a loving, nurturing, caring kind of relationship. This person wants the situation back at as it used to be. So you guys were in a relationship with someone very loving and nurturing at some point of time, and you guys might be detached from that person because you got attracted or you fell in love with someone else, or at least the idea of being with someone else. That someone else that you are connected to or you are feeling a lot about, they're not physically here, or there is something that is stopping you from moving forward in that direction. Meanwhile, the person that you were connected to, you were in a love relationship with, you guys are still connected to them, but not romantically. But that person wants you back in their life romantically. That is the storyline of today. Romantic triangle. Interesting. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Justice. You want to keep things very very fair. You know, you want to keep things very fair, you want to keep things very much in line. You don't want to cross a line, you don't want to give anybody false hopes or anything. Let's clarify the justice here, Virgo, as your intention. We have the Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, you are like, you just want to detach from everything or everyone until unless you're 100% sure that this is the direction that you want to go ahead with. And definitely you are feeling disconnect from someone from your past, even if you guys are still friends or something, because the love is not there anymore, right? The feelings are not there anymore. I don't know what happened here, right? It can be a distant past person, but you guys remain friends, or it can be somebody entered in your energy field and you found them more attractive and more connected and aligned with your path, or whatever the reason is. You just want to keep things very very fair, you don't want to give anybody false hopes, and until unless you are 1000% sure that this is the path or this is the direction you want to walk on, you don't want to say anything, you don't want to do anything, you just want to keep yourself in your line, in your lane, right? Detached and protected. That's actually a mature thing, but I think you should talk to this person about what's happening instead of maybe playing games or manipulating them, like with silence or something. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 8th of March. King of Swords. You guys are like, you guys are not responding well to a situation. In fact, trying to be in this energy of don't touch me, don't talk to me, because you have your energies your feelings tied to something else, someone else. Maybe let's clarify this King of Swords energy as a potential outcome for you guys, my love. Virgo. We have this Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Yep. You guys are holding on to this vision of having a long-term partnership, having a marriage, having a commitment, having a happily ever after kind of a deal with someone that you are feeling very, very happy about, someone that you're feeling very, very clear about. But you guys are definitely not going to connect with someone who is interested in you. And you're going to hold on to this vision of having a long-term happiness, of having a happily ever after kind of a deal with someone that you're very much attached to, attracted to, and kind of feeling like this is my person. So someone is interested in you, you are going to, tell them goodbye, or you are going to tell them clearly that you are not interested in them in that way anymore. And then you are going to hold on to this vision, this energy of wanting to be with someone for the long term, as if you found your soulmate or someone. I don't see you talking to anybody, I don't see you expressing your feelings to anyone, but you are going to hold onto this vision of having somebody by your side for the rest of your life. That is definitely not the person who is interested in you. That is the person that you are interested in, and they are somehow not in your energy field. I don't know where they are. For most of you, this is definitely about another person that you're very, very attracted to, infatuated to, and you feel like this is your soulmate. For others of you, if there's no person around you in that way, if this is not a love triangle kind of a thing, you feel like you deserve better, and you are not allowing this person, this energy who's interested in you, to enter in your energy field, because you guys are like, no, you are not the one for me. Okay. And you're holding on to this vision of, I know who is going to be the one for me, how they are going to make me feel, how they are going to enter in my life or whatever. So you are not giving a crap, but somebody here wants you back. The guidance here is the Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Make sure that the person, the energy that you are attached to, or that you're continuously dreaming about, or continuously having this energy of wanting to be in your life, they are also on the same page. They also want the same thing in their life, and with you only. If you are going to live in some kind of la la land, if you are going to live in some kind of fairy tale kind of energy, and you're not going to get what you want out of that energy, you are going to get super, super, super disappointed. It doesn't mean that you should go to the person that you don't like or that you don't love anymore. It simply means that whosoever or whatsoever you are relying on, make sure they're also on the same page as you are. Living in some kind of fairy tale energy, or living in some kind of delusions or illusions, is definitely going to hurt you, okay, afterwards. And I don't want you guys to get hurt again. So yeah, let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. This portion also might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. Just forget about it, okay? And what else? Cool. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer, okay? So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now, my love. Let's see. So the answer to your question is, this is the sign. I just suddenly remember that song. This is the end. Sometimes we find ourselves in limbo, putting off making decisions or taking next steps towards something we are unsure of. If you have been searching for a sign that you should do, leave, or start something, this is that sign. This also means that, depending on the question you have asked, this is an affirmative card and a form of yes. Think of it as a green light to take action. I really don't have any idea if this answer is making sense to you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just live your life. Good to go, right? So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste, my love.